guys, welcome back to my channel on Meals with Jen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a fancy and delicious meal all done in 30 minutes. So let's get started. So for your ingredients, you're going to need salmon, orzo pasta, sour cream, butter, cream cheese, half and half, Sazon seasoning, paprika, lemon and herb seasoning, chicken and seafood seasoning, mozzarella cheese, asparagus, lemon, parsley, garlic, and spinach. Alright, so to speed things up, we're going to start boiling our water and then we're going to prep our salmon. Okay, so we're going to start on our stuffing mixture. This is frozen spinach that I've already damped the excess water out of. You can use fresh if you'd like. Just make sure you remove all of that extra water because you don't want it to be like soggy. So I'm going to add our softened cream cheese. I'm using 2 ounces, and like always, I'm going to put all the measurements and ingredients in the description box below. And I'm going to add a spoon of sour cream, 2. And our garlic, and add our cheese, and go ahead and mix that all together. Okay, so this is exactly what you want your mixture to look like. Very creamy and delicious. And now it's time to add our orzo to the pot. And just like any other pasta, you're just going to boil that and go ahead and look at your bag to see how long, and I believe it's 12 to 14 minutes for it to cook. Okay, so now that I've went ahead and portioned my salmon into 2 pieces, we're going to make our slits. So that is where we're going to add our stuffing. So just be very careful. You don't want to go all the way down, but you want to make sure it's deep enough for the salmon. Like that there. We're going to do that for this one. Alright, so now that we've made our slits into our salmon, we're going to season it before we add our stuffing. And you want to generously season that because it is a good size thickness of salmon and you don't want it to be not flavorful. So go ahead and do that. And now we're going to add our stuffing. So go ahead and grab some of that mixture. Put that in there. Press down. Isn't that so pretty? All nicely done. Now we're going to transfer this to our pan. Okay, so now we're going to start on our asparagus. You want to go ahead and add some butter to your pan and your asparagus. And we're going to add our garlic, sprinkle some lemon, and I'm going to season it with this. This is really good for chicken, seafood, and also vegetables. So do that generously. It's very delicious. And I'm going to mix this around as well. So what I did to finish off my asparagus is I added pepper and some butter. And you want to make sure that you cut off the ends. It is going to be very tough and fibrous and it's going to be hard to chew, so make sure you cut those ends. All right, so let's put these in our oven. Okay, so now we're going to start on our sauce. I've already added some oil and my butter. I'm melting that down. And from here, we're going to add our cream. Okay, so once you've added your cream, you want to go ahead and add your seasoning. This is what I'm using. Just a dash of that. And our lemon juice. Make sure that you remove your seeds before adding that. Okay, so once you've added your seasonings and your lemon, you want to go ahead and bring this to a low simmer, and that way it'll thicken up, and then you can add your orzo pasta. Ooh, look at that. So pretty. All right, so now that we got our sauce done, we're going to add our orzo. Mix that in.
And there it is, in all its beauty, grace, and amazingness. Whew. Let's get in here. What should I start with, baby? What do you want me to start with?
The salmon.
The salmon? All right, main event first, I guess. Oh, I can already tell it's perfectly cooked. Good job on that, baby. You don't want to overcook this. So, let's get into this bite. I've had a lot of salmon at a lot of restaurants. This is way better, and for a fraction of the price. If you're not cooking at home, you need to be. You can taste the garlic. So the stuffing is very similar to like a spinach dip that Jen makes. So it's kind of like you're enjoying both a spinach dip and a salmon all at the same time. And it's just absolutely amazing. You can see, come here baby, if you can. It's really, really nice and moist, perfectly cooked, not dry at all. If you dry out your salmon, that's when it kind of becomes So make sure when you're cooking at home, don't dry it out, okay? Let's try this orzo. Orzo is a pasta. It's not a rice. It's only my second. It looks a lot like rice. This is the second time I've ever had it in my life. Excited about it. You can really taste the lemon that Jim put in there. The creaminess. Asparagus is always good. Take a little bite of all three together. Get some of that dip. Stuffing. This is something
you don't have to go out to eat for.
Gordon Ramsay would be proud of this. He'd say, spot on, Tilly, spot on. Chili's his daughter, just so we're clear. Anyway, babe knocked it out of the park again. This is a fancy one. Romantic date night, stay at home. This is what I'd be making. Thanks for watching another great episode of Meals with Jen. We're out.